Score home run deals from your hometown dealer. Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We've got Nashville's best selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs. Plus, every new vehicle comes with Rhythm's exclusive lifetime warranty. Unlimited time, unlimited miles at no additional charge. We've got great deals on deck, so step up to the plate. Find your new Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram at rhythmcdjr.com. Feel the rhythm, love the ride.
Hey, I've been thinking, bank fees can seem pretty cruel. Well, they did until I went to Volunteer State Bank. I found a bank with a local personalized service and free checking. Yeah, may I present to you Kasasa. Now, it's kind of like my checking account is paying me instead of the other way around. Visit one of our 11 locations or anywhere you have a phone. Real people, real solutions, right here. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome to Full Count Rhythm Baseball on the Full Count Broadcast Network, presented by Full Count Ministry and Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Now let's send it to the ballpark for today's matchup.
Welcome into another edition of Full Count Rhythm Baseball here on the Full Count Broadcast Network. Tim Reese, Zach Williams here alongside with you at Drakes Creek Park here in beautiful Hendersonville, Tennessee on this gorgeous Friday night, a perfect night for baseball as well as missions night here for the Full Count Rhythm. Your chat on the Facebook, specifically the Facebook, will be how they are going to be keeping track of all of our auctionable jerseys, which you'll be seeing as you're watching right now. You can see Josh Carmen is wearing our Missions Night Ritmo jerseys, and those are very clean right now. I love that blue with the red. They're different than the ones we had last year, but if you're wanting to get in and be a part of the broadcast, we always want you to jump in the chat, but if you're wanting to get in and be a part of the auction, it has to be specifically on the Facebook chat. So be ready for that. If you're wanting to get one of your players' jerseys, be prepared to bid. These bids can get up very quick, so be ready for that. Clarksville Whirlybirdz coming in tonight, and the Full Count Rhythm trying to scrape an ugly record that is the only one in the OVL right now, which is the only team to be unbeaten against the Full Count Rhythm. So big one tonight, not only for Missions Night, good start to the weekend, but also a game changer, if you will. Tim Reese, how are you doing today, sir?
I am doing fantabulous. Wonderful night for Missions Night here on a Friday night in Hendersonville. It's exciting to be auctioning off the uniforms, but it's also exciting to know that many of these guys and practically about 100, I guess, are scheduled, set to go on mission 5 weeks, 2 weeks in June and 3 weeks in July. And they are represented with folks that are here that will come out in the third inning some point to be recognized on the field. So it's very exciting, and as you said, Clarksville Whirlybirdz coming in. Rhythm will try to get revenge after game one, a 6-0 loss to the Whirlybirdz. The Birds won last night 13-10 against the Louisville Jockeys, who actually play south of Lexington. And of course, the Rhythm on a 3-game winning streak after defeating DuBois County yesterday, 3-2.
We will take our first break, come back, and get your Chick-fil-A of Rivergate starting lineups here on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Don't strike out at your next party. Order the food that will get your crowd cheering. Chick-fil-A of Rivergate. We have many catering options available, from our Chick-fil-A nugget trays to our original Chick-fil-A sandwiches to our chocolate chunk cookies and fudge brownies. We have something for everyone. Order online at chickfil-a.com or call the store at 615-851-4007.
If you didn't know, the Full Count Rhythm is part of the organization called Full Count Ministries. Full Count's mission is to give every baseball player the opportunity to hear the gospel, respond to the gospel, and grow in the relationship with Jesus. With Full Count, you could lead by discipling the next generation by using our resources, or you could go on international mission trips. For more of what we do, check out our website at fullcountministries.com or our pages on Instagram and Facebook. If you didn't know, the Full Count Rhythm is part of the organization called Full Count Ministries. Full Count's mission is to give every baseball player the opportunity to hear the gospel, respond to the gospel, and grow in the relationship with Jesus. With Full Count, you could lead by discipling the next generation by using our resources, or you could go on international mission trips. For more of what we do, check out our website at fullcountministries.com or our pages on Instagram and Facebook.
This is home. So is this. And this. But home isn't just the stunning views or the rugged beauty. It's what you make of it. It's a place for joy and peace. A safe haven where memories are made. It's all of these things. Home is a feeling, and it's created by the people around you. This region is home, and we're so proud to be a part of it.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nervous pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Here at Pizza Ranch, our research tells us kids love our buffet. All right, kids, to recap, your favorite things about eating at Pizza Ranch: pizza, chicken leg. Wait, who said pudding plate? Joey, what's a pudding plate?
It's a plate full of pudding.
Carl, put it on the board. Kids love Pizza Ranch, and parents love that kids eat free on Tuesday nights.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
I think this kid is onto something.
Don't strike out at your next party. Order the food that will get your crowd cheering. Chick-fil-A of Rivergate. We have many catering options available, from our Chick-fil-A nugget trays to our original Chick-fil-A sandwiches to our chocolate chunk cookies and fudge brownies. We have something for everyone. Order online at chickfil-a.com or call the store at 615-851-4007.
If you didn't know, the Full Count Rhythm is part of the organization called Full Count Ministries. Full Count's mission is to give every baseball player the opportunity to hear the gospel, respond to the gospel, and grow in the relationship with Jesus. With Full Count, you could lead by discipling the next generation by using our resources, or you could go on international mission trips. For more of what we do, check out our website at fullcountministries.com or our pages on Instagram and Facebook.
Welcome back to the Full Count Broadcast Network. Now it's time for the Chick-fil-A of Rivergate starting lineup.
Chick-fil-A is starting. Chick-fil-A of Rivergate starting lineups here on the Full Count Broadcast Network as the bidding is officially live. Let's start with your hometown, or check that visitor, that is, the visiting Josh Sanchez Harris, Merritt Carter, Cade Hitson, Blaze Bell, Alec Beeman, Charlie Compton, Brody Melton, Lawson Strickland, Jack Torbett, and then pitching for the Whirlybirdz, Joe King. For your hometown Full Count Rhythm, Drew Robertson, Ethan Huddleston, Reese Holbrook, Josh Seiler, Logan Harrell, Cooper Holbrook, Walker Strange, Aiden Napier, and Levi Perrell. That is the group that we have going today, as it is a good night for some baseball and missions night here at Full Count Rhythm, Drakes Creek, Field 3. Tim Reese, I'm excited to get this underway with the Whirlybirdz.
It'll be a good one. The Whirlybirdz coming in here like an experienced team, 3-4 record, but they are putting some runs up on the board. They have the third highest batting average in the OVL at 247. Not a big home run hitting team, although Merritt Carter hit one in game one against the Rhythm, but they only have two. Their pitching has been a little lax. They have a 6.49 ERA, which is 9th in the league.
The three due up to start: Josh Sanchez Harris, Merrick Carter, and Cade Henson. Merrick Carter last time, his first time in the first inning up. Game one was a solo shot here at Drakes Creek Park, and that gave the Whirlybirdz their first run of the year.
It's all they needed in that 6-0 shutout of Rhythm back on June 1st.
So bidding is officially open. If you're wanting to get a game-worn jersey from your player, the bidding starts at $50 in increments of 5 going up. So if you want to get in on any of them, it starts at 50. Get that number, and then keep following. Only on the Facebook chat, by the way, is the only way that you can get involved with that. As first pitch is swung on, hit towards right field, and an easy play for Drew Robertson.
Still waiting on our clock operator to show up here in the press box.
One away brings up the center fielder, Merrick Carter.
And I'm guessing it's Jackson Benjamin who is meandering his way up to the press box.
Not sure who is monitoring the Facebook chat, but I know they have people on it. But it's only Facebook. Don't do it on YouTube. It will only count if it is on Facebook.
Merrick Carter from Columbia State.
That one struck out towards short. Quick throw from Perrell onto first is in time for the second out.
New first baseman tonight for full count, Logan Harrell, getting his first action over there at first base. Walker Strange at third, Levi Perrell at short, Ethan Huddleston at second, Harrell at first, and Aiden Napier behind the plate. Cooper Holbrook out in the left, Reese Holbrook in center, and Drew Robertson at right. Jonas Smithson on the mound. What count do you have over here? Are you?
I'm lost.
Yeah.
I'm lost right now.
Yeah, we'll have to. Let's see what he puts up with his fingers.
I've been hoping he's putting it up. I've been looking last time. He's putting out ahead of himself.
I think he's got 3 fingers up there.
He's putting it in front of his face, which is making it tougher to catch up with.
Pretty sure Jonah's thrown 3 pitches.
Cade Hitson. That one's in there for a strike. He don't like putting it up much. Swung on, strike 2. We know he's got 2 of those.
He's got 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And we have a Full Count Ministries full count.
Full count delivery.
Strike 3 called.
And gets it called. Punch out there for Smithson. A very quick 1-2-3 inning for the Full Count Rhythm here at Mission Night. We will take a break, and we will come back here on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Score home run deals from your hometown dealer. Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We've got Nashville's best selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs. Plus, every new vehicle comes with Rhythm's exclusive lifetime warranty. Unlimited time, unlimited miles at no additional charge. We've got great deals on deck, so step up to the plate. Find your new Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram at rhythmcdjr.com. Feel the rhythm, love the ride.
Hey, I've been thinking, bank fees can seem pretty cruel. Well, they did until I went to Volunteer State Bank. I found a bank with a local personalized service and free checking. Yeah, may I present to you Kasasa. Now, it's kind of like my checking account is paying me instead of the other way around. Visit one of our 11 locations or anywhere you have a phone. Real people, real solutions right here. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
And welcome back here on the Full Count Broadcast Network. Tim Reese, Zach Williams here with you as the Rhythm get a 1-2-3 top of the first. And now they get their cracks at the lumber. Drew Robertson, Ethan Huddleston, and Reese Holbrook, 3 due up here. As Tim Reese coming in quickly on the chat, dropping the bill on there.
Got a Benjamin burning a hole in my pocket. Number 7. All right, Trish Howard. I've thrown it down.
On the rubber here for the Whirlybirdz is Joe King, lefty.
Out of Walter State, 6'3", 185-pound. Let's just look at the right one. 6'1", 185-pound redshirt freshman. From Nashville, Tennessee, played high school ball at Ezel Harding is the information that I have. And he has 1 appearance so far. He started against Hoptown. Did not figure in the decision. Through 4 innings, 2 hits, 1 run. It was earned. Walked 1 and struck out 4. Did hit 2 batters. And Clarksville ended up winning that game, I believe, 6-5.
Remember to get your Missions jersey. If you're players out there and you're one that jersey, jump in on the Facebook chat as we've already got a couple going at it here for some numbers.
All proceeds are going toward players that are going on mission this summer, June and July. We have several that are going. 7 players, one of the coaches, Tyler Sills, will be going, and 2 former players will be heading down there. Jackson Benjamin, our clock operator tonight, he's heading down there with his roommate Carson Howard in July 9th through 16th. As Robertson fouls the first one off on the other side of the framework athletics. Hospitality tent, it does not hit any of our missions folks down there. Some folks still arriving here at Drakes Creek Park.
Good thing that glass got in the way.
Yeah. You've heard of glass ceilings, right?
Yeah, it's glass walls.
It came in through the top.
0-1 count goes 0-2 here for King and Robertson. High one there. Ball 1, 1-2 count.
Drew Robertson leading the league in hits. Comes in with 12 knocks in his 7 games. Has 2 doubles. Hitting .480.
That one, ball 2.
I don't know where that missed, but
it's close.
Home plate umpire Christian Moffitt. John Higdon down at first base. Cameron Haney, who had the plate in last night's game, he's down at third base tonight.
And a big swing and a miss there for the first out here in the bottom of the first. Joe King gets a put out on Drew Robertson, a very unusual put out.
1 away brings up the second baseman.
Typically is going down swinging there.
Joe King was at Walter State, did not get in any action for the Walter State Senators, at one time #1 in the country. I believe Joe King is now on the market.
That one swung on and fouled off.
This young man right here, Ethan Huddleston, played against Walter State, 3-game series at Volunteer State this past year. Ball State won one of those games 23-6 over the Walter State Senators when they were #1 in the country.
Do you feel like you're seeing more 20-plus run games lately than you have in years past? You've seen a lot of baseball. I just feel like that number had never really been around.
I don't know that I've seen more. I mean, there's been some 30-run games that I've seen that you don't typically see.
3-1 count. Just wonder if the science of baseball is getting better, which is helping the bats more than the pitching side, as that's ball 4 and a free trip to first.
I don't know. You got pitchers out there throwing 105 miles an hour. We didn't have that when I was playing. I'm pretty happy about that, I'll tell you that.
Reese Holbrook stepping in. His first crack at it tonight.
Center fielder Reese
Holbrook moving from the 2 spot down to the 3 spot from the University of North Carolina.
That one a good shot towards first, and it'll get through the gap out to right field, and it'll be a 1-out single. Runners on first and second for Reese Holbrook. First pitch swinging there for the young man.
Coach Carmen goes lefty, righty, lefty against a left-handed pitching Joe King, and he'll go. It'd be interesting to see as Josh Seiler steps in. Logan Harrell, who's on deck, who is a switch hitter, but he's batted left-handed against a left-handed pitcher the other day. Hopefully he'll be back in that right-handed spot. Said he hadn't been feeling comfortable from the right-handed slot. Lawson Strickland going to go out and talk to the
That's probably, I put a 2 down and you gave me a 3.
I'm sorry?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
That's probably what the catcher's discussing.
Okay.
Like, so is your 3 your 2? And 2's your 3?
Yeah, you'll see it a lot of times when there is a runner at second base. Seiler from Trevecca Nazarene University.
2-0 count.
3 hits and 17 at-bats. He has 4 RBIs, which is second on the club to Drew Robertson's 5.
.3-0 count here.
Robin Benjamin's put $50 down on a number 36.
Ooh.
It's right here. It's right next to me, Robin. I might just have to beat him up and take it for free.
Jackson, let me borrow some money.
I might have him by 10 pounds. He's got me by 40 years, though.
That one's in there for a strike. Questionable calls each way already on these.
Is it a double XL? Oh, that's what I'm looking for, is a double XL. That number 7's not a double XL. Carson Howard, he's not having a... I wonder if Trish is going to try to slide in right at the end in the 7th inning. What do you think?
3-1 count. That one is fouled off. And we got a full count, Tim.
Full count Ministries, full count. So Henry Jackson and Tyler Cruz are leaving on Sunday. They head down to Nicaragua. They'll fly into Managua and then get on a bus 4 hours up to Mazante.
Ball 4, and the bases are loaded as a rollerblader goes by. Stepping up,
First baseman
Logan Harrell. Get a chance at it here. Trish Howard just put a smiley emoji into the chat, so she is sniping, it seems like.
Well, she's. I just saw Dave Lamar, so I wonder if they're here. There's Logan Harrell swinging from the right side, a incoming freshman to Trevecca. Just graduated from Goodpasture High School, 2-way player, right-handed pitcher, and can also catch. Apparently can play first base.
2-0 count here. That was Trish Howard that put the
I thought you said
smiley.
Trish Lamar. You're
Sorry.
talking Trish Lamar. Okay.
Yeah, Trish Howard put the smiley face on there, so she's sniping your bids, is what I'm saying here for number 7.
Okay, there she's got the little winky face there.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing. Get out of play.
It's popped up, and it'll be a AAA autoglass for a lucky passerby.
Oh, it broke some gravel down here. What do we call that? Riprap. Riprap. That's what we call it. Is it riprap?
Well, there's plenty of riprap
There's riprap
here.
on top of the riprap.
There's plenty of riffraff going on here. That's a good
get
shot
out,
out
ball.
left field, and it will get down into the gap. 1 run will come across, another following suit, and a 2-run single for Logan Harrell.
That's right.
Runners on Second and third now, and the Full Count Rhythm have their first Framework Athletics first run of the game come across off the bat of Logan Harrell, the pitcher. He seems to stroke it pretty well.
I told him to trust in it. I said, if you can switch hit, you ought to switch hit. And there's his first hit as a Rhythm player. A double into the gap in left center field to drive in Huddleston and Holbrook for the Framework Athletics first runs of the game. Thanks to Framework Athletics for allowing the players each of the 3 summers that Rhythm have been a team to work out at their place down there on Jessica Loring Court. Just a hop and a skip. It's not even a jump away from CrossFit Hendersonville. Framework Athletics owned by Ryan McDuffie and Zach Duke.
First pitch into Cooper Holbrook. Ball 1. He's looking to get busy tonight. I believe he had 4 strikeouts last night. That one's hit towards center.
Should drive in a run.
And throw in will be cut off.
Not going to be cut off.
Well, it does get by, but sack fly all the same as the Rhythm tack another one in on the bat of Cooper Holbrook, doing a job. So just the lone runner now on second base. The Rhythm lead the Clarksville Whirlybirdz 3-0, which is 100% better, 300% better than last time out against the Whirlybirdz, where they were shut out to start the season. I don't know if that was the first in history.
First shutout, second.
Second in history for the Full Count Rhythm. 2 away here. Walker Strange stepping up, also looking to get some hits going here for the season. It's a big swing and a miss for strike 1.
Tammy Hash put $50 on our clock operator from yesterday.
AAA Autoglass foul ball. Runs out of play.
Somebody's put $100 down on Jackson Cothran's uniform. Let's see who that's from. It just says Full Count Rhythm.
Big swing and a miss. That one's dropped as he will head to first. Throw is low but caught for the third out. One man is left aboard for the Full Count Rhythm, but the damage done. 2 hits, 3 runs come across through 1 inning. The Full Count Rhythm lead it 3-0 here on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram knocks it out of the park with Nashville's best selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs. Plus, all new vehicles come with a Rhythm exclusive lifetime warranty. Unlimited time, unlimited miles, no additional charge. That's a home run. Find your new Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram in Madison, just 10 minutes north of Nashville.
If you've got a dream, then we've got you covered. Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram is like no other.
Think about something for a moment. Every single business, from the smallest neighborhood bakery to the biggest multinational corporation, is someone's dream come true. The byproduct of planning and determination and hard work. If you own a business, you already know that. So you'll also understand that fire and security protection isn't just about protecting property. It's about safeguarding dreams. At Corson, that's what we've specialized in since 1946. Corson Fire and Security. Corson.com.
Let's get back to Full Count Rhythm baseball action on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
And welcome back here on the Full Count Broadcast Network. Tim Reese, Zach Williams here at Drakes Creek Park, getting you set for the top of the second inning. 3-2 up here for the Whirlybirdz will be Blaze Bell, Alec Beeman, and Charlie Compton as the Full Count Rhythm lead it 3-0. Jonah Smithson still on the rubber. Trying to get another quick 1-2-3 here, Tim.
Jonas Smithson from Trevecca Nazarene, and he was teammates with Logan Harrell in high school. Won a state championship Jonas senior year. 2 years ago. He'll be a sophomore at Trevecca this next year.
0-2 count. Smithson working quick. That looked like the last two pitches. 1-2 here. Big swing and a miss for another K on the board for Jonas Smithson. He is looking very good, Tim.
Yeah, he is. He struggled at the beginning of the spring for Trevecca, and then he came on in his last game in their conference tournament, pitched a complete game shutout, 3-0.
That one struck over towards Perrell at short. Throw on to first. Off the one leg, and it will get in for out number 2.
Levi likes to throw on the run.
There's no drama in just getting underneath it, getting your feet set. You know, you gotta add some spice.
Some people just maybe tense up a little bit when they just pick it and they maybe have too much time.
Charlie Compton stepping in. You know, some of it too is, I think, feel. That's all sports. No matter what, you don't want to think about what you're doing. If you're thinking about what you're doing, it's not typically going to work out too well. Christy Hassel on Facebook says, how to do the auction? Well, all you got to do is put in the chat, starting at $50, depending on the number that you're going for. If it may already be up to a certain dollar amount, but if it's one that's not been mentioned yet, then you will start at 50, put the number in with that number that you're auctioning with, and go up $5 increments from there. But it has to be on the Facebook chat only. And we have till the 7th inning is our cutoff?
After the third out of the bottom of the 7th.
Yes.
So if you're here in person, you can go to the merch pavilion, and they have that set up.
And that one gets out into center field as Perrell faked me out a little bit with a pump fake over there. The scores table, no
Third baseman
Ken
Brody
Stigall.
Melton.
Stephanie's here, though. She's in the rhythm section tonight. It's 2 away, runner on first. And Brody Melton stepping up, third baseman.
From Volunteer State Community College. Hometown Tullahoma, played at Tullahoma High School. He's looking to get untracked this year, or this spring. He's won for the season so far.
Swing and a miss there. Strike one, 2-1 count now. 2 away. Jonas Smithson trying to get out of here and strand one runner. One count.
Aiden Napier, who's behind the plate, is also from Trevecca, so he's familiar with the Trojan Jonas Smithson. So we have Vanderbilt out in left field, North Carolina in center, Catawba in right, and there's ball forward to Brody Melton.
Slipped away there from Smithson. It'll be runners on first and second now with 2 away, and it'll bring up Lawson Strickland.
Catcher number 20, Lawson Strickland.
Brody Melton's dad, Sam, and his mom, Amy Morris, both in Tullahoma. And he has Opa and Oma, his grandparents, in Tullahoma, and also Tootsie and Pops.
Deutschland.
Yes.
0-1 count. Will Smith went with $25. The starting bid has to be $50 there, Will. But I don't blame you.
It's for missions. Get that malt. Oh, that was coming right at me.
Amy Travis going in at number 12. Is that what Harrison's rocking right now? Is
Yeah,
12?
that's what he's been rocking.
I haven't noticed his number, I guess, because I haven't really get lost in the hair sometimes. That one's fouled off.
I think we have numbers 1 through 40. So if you're looking for a particular.
What's Jackson
jersey,
Benjamin's number?
He's number 36.
Number 36.
We're going to have a quiz later. Number 1.
Levi Perrell.
There you go. Number 2.
Reese Holbrook.
There you go. You're good at this game.
Ask me number 3.
Number 3?
I don't know. Drew Robertson. I knew
Come
it was.
on. There's the executive director showing up, Jacob Oldham.
Coming to press the flesh, shake some babies, kiss some hands.
Head
What we
man.
like to see. 2-2 count here.
We're just talking baseball up here, Jake. We just talk some baseball. Make up some stats every once in a while. Throw out some.
First pitch after a coach comes up and talks with the pitcher. That's 2 for 10 this year. As we get the punch out there. Smithson doesn't care if we're having fun or not. He's out there doing business right now as he strands one aboard, 1 hit, no runs, and just keeps moving as the Full Count Rhythm will pick up the Old Hickory Lumber. We return here on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
If you didn't know, the Full Count Rhythm is part of the organization called Full Count Ministries. Full Count's mission is to give every baseball player the opportunity to hear the gospel, respond to the gospel, and grow in the relationship with Jesus. With Full Count, you could lead by discipling the next generation by using our resources, or you could go on international mission trips. For more of what we do, check out our website at fullcountministries.com or our pages on Instagram and Facebook.
This is home. So is this. And this. But home isn't just the stunning views or the rugged beauty. It's what you make of it. It's a place for joy and peace. A safe haven where memories are made. It's all of these things. Home is a feeling, and it's created by the people around you. This region is home, and we're so proud to be a part of it.
And welcome back here on the Full Count Broadcast Network. Tim Reese, Zach Williams here with you, getting you set for the bottom of the second, where the Full Count Rhythm lead 3-0. And
Amy Travis is not playing around, okay?
She's already gone up here.
She's up at 75. You can't hide money, okay? Saudi Daisy, Tennessee, shoot, she's sitting on a pile of cash over there.
Christy Hasel has already dropped 125 for 20.
Is that
who's number 20 there? Well, that one I actually don't have on my top of my brain here.
Number 20, Jackson Underwood from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, MTSU.
Adam Spade says them jerseys look good. 100% made in Nicaragua.
Adam, who's currently in Chinandega, Nicaragua. Get out of play.
That's popped up. It won't be a AAA auto glass. Foul ball. That came in there close. I don't know why they don't catch it.
Please return all foul balls to the Merch Pavilion.
AAA auto glass. Aiden Napier looking for his first safety.
Napier, Perrell, Robertson, 8-9-1 batters due up here as that one gets by. No runners advance.
It's hard. You just can't steal first unless you're playing that Savannah Bananas baseball. But Aiden Napier played his high school ball at Lipscomb Academy, where last night's Du Bois County as he might have just got his first knock, and he did down that left field line. Picked up before he gets to the wall, but he will cruise into second base with a stand-up double. Sorry, I took your play-by-play there.
You were in the middle.
I thought it was
I'll
a
let
seventh.
you rock.
I thought it was a seventh.
That's a good way to get your first hit on Mission Night in the New Jersey.
That's two guys with their first hits tonight. The two guys we needed to get their first hits.
And now Levi Perel's going to keep the hit train going as he steps up with nobody out and a runner on second. That one misses inside.
Perel has 3 hits, all singles, 2 RBIs in his. He's played every inning of every game right there at shortstop. Been a leadoff batter and a number 9 hitter.
That one's hit over towards short. Throw
Tough
on
play.
to first, and that's not going to be out.
He would have beat that out. That I don't think if the first baseman Blaze Bell catches that Perel's out. We'll check with Stephanie, but I got it on an infield single. Is that what you have? That's back-to-back hits.
Leadoff hitter Drew Robertson.
Typically, you'll see, even if that's close at all, that that hit gets credited to the batter.
Drew Robertson back up. He struck out his first time up. Goes to square round to bunt one down. I don't think he's been successful on the bunt attempts once, but we've seen him do it a couple different times this season. One 0 count here. Squares around again, pulls it back. 2-0 count. Got some baseballs throwing around over here in the concrete area.
See Grant Edwards down there wearing jersey with the number 17 on the back of it. Not sure what that team is. I wonder if that's one of the Mission. Is it a Ritmo? Okay. Saw Gunner B walking around. I'm sure Grady D and Garrett T is. All 3 of his sons are here. There it is, Brighton. Right up front, Ritmo.
2-1 count, that's swung on.
Drew Robertson does not look comfortable against this left-hander in there. He's looked pretty good in all the other at-bats prior to this game.
Not a fan of him bunting. I get it, but that one slap hit almost. Back to King, throw over to second,
Safe.
Not in time, and no play at first.
That'll be a fielder's choice for Drew Robertson, and the bases are going to be loaded. Joe King totally
mental error on that one.
Yeah, he just kind of
wasn't
thinking that he had base runners on, I guess. And
he's got different hat than most of the infield, so it's kind of messing him up.
They don't have team hats yet. They haven't received their team hats. They've gotten a jersey and they've gotten a belt. No team hats yet. That'll be bases loaded and nobody out. Ethan Huddleston steps in, swings at first pitch. That might be playable. Bell over, and he will make a basket catch. Huddleston, 1 pitch, 1 out.
Center fielder
This will
Reese
bring up
Holbrook.
Reese Holbrook.
Holbrook singled between first and second with Huddleston on first base. Later scored on Logan Harrell's double. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases juiced. Swing and a miss. And goes 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another nice block by Lawson Strickland. Strickland from Tennessee Tech. He's a freshman. Hometown at Decatur, Alabama. 5'11", 200 pounds behind the plate. He and Heath Owen, the only 2 catchers listed. Tapper, that'll go foul toward the Whirlybirdz dugout.
Two.
Full Count Ministries, full count. Strike 3 called.
That'll be the second out. Base is still loaded here. As that will bring up Josh Seiler.
2 away brings up the designated hitter, Josh Seiler.
Ball 1 to start the AB here. Keep getting those bids in. Mimi throws out Psalm 96.3.
I'll give you $100 for Psalm 96.3.
I don't have that one in the head.
So if I go downstairs, go to the Merch Pavilion, and say, let's like the 6th inning, and go put $110 down on number 7. Trish Howard has no idea.
Well, they will be adding it to the chat. So if you're doing it live, Full Count Rhythm will go in and say on Facebook, number 7 has now been upbidded to.
So all the bids that have been received in person are put on here.
That's as I've been understanding. That's how we did it last year. As that's popped up over second base. And the third out as 3 runners are left aboard. Still 3-0 here for the Full Count Rhythm through 2 innings of baseball. We will take a quick break, come back, and get you ready for the 3rd inning here on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nervous pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Here at Pizza Ranch, our research tells us kids love our buffet. All right, kids, to recap, your favorite things about eating at Pizza Ranch: pizza, chicken leg. Wait, who said pudding plate? Joey, what's a pudding plate?
It's a plate full of pudding.
Carl, put it on the board. Kids love Pizza Ranch, and parents love that kids eat free on Tuesday nights.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
I think this kid is onto something.
And welcome back here on the Full Count Broadcast Network. Tim Reese, Zach Williams here alongside with you, getting you set for the 3rd inning. As it is mission night here in the park. And they are, I believe, supposed to be on the field right now. Maybe the memo didn't go out.
Mark McDaniel did his part, the PA man. He read the spot, so he did his job. Now they're
starting to line up now.
Now they're standing. I see
Jack Torbett stepping in. 3 due up here now for the Whirlybirdz. 9-1-2. Torbett, Sanchez, Harris, and Carter. That one's in the dirt for Smithson. Still on the rubber. And ball 4. 4 straight balls there. Smithson has been pretty accurate up until
Leadoff
this one
hitter,
here.
the designated hitter, Josh Sanchez Harris.
Back to the top of the order here. Josh Sanchez Harris. As that one's there for 5 straight balls now for Jonas Smithson. It's not what you want to see.
No, especially 4 straight to the number 9.
Runner will go, and that one slips out of the glove there for Napier. Maybe in the transition there, just lost it. It's also Fire Truck Friday, Food Truck Friday here as that one's bunted and no play over there at the bag for Seiler. But Food Truck Friday.
Can we say the name of the
Bear Bottom Barbecue?
Is it Bear Bottom or Bear Butt?
Bear Butt, yeah. It is Bear Butt. Bear Butt Barbecue. And then Pelican Snowball.
Another AAA Auto Glass foul ball.
AAA Auto Glass foul ball there. Appreciate them on the sponsorship for the foul balls. Quick shot over towards second, and it will get through. Throw in will not be in time as the first run for the Whirlybirdz comes across. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Runner was going on the
Center fielder,
play. It was almost like a
Carter.
hit and run, so there was no chance to catch Torbett at the plate.
Merritt Carter stepping in.
If Huddleston had made the catch on that, Torbett would have been queso tostada there at second base. First run that Jonas Smithson's given up.
One out count. Smithson deals as that one's hit, getting left center, and that's going to get down and hop off the wall. Quick throw in from Holbrook, and that will be a 2-bagger as runners on second and third now for the Whirlybirdz. And Tyler Sills wants to come talk about it here. Coach Tyler Sills, that is. As Tim Reese throwing in on another number here.
Hedging my bets.
Is that your other favorite number?
You know, number 3 is another great number. It's obviously one of God's favorite numbers. God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. So,
it is our desire.
I mean, 7's his favorite number.
Well, Full Count Rhythm just said, Tim Reese, we got it.
For the 2023 season, you can show your support of the boys in making a voluntary donation to the Full Count Rhythm.
Tim Reese liked that message. Just keeping up for the folks at home.
Those that can't read.
So now 3 for 11 on the first pitch after a mound visit on the season.
Speaking of making up statistics.
Ooh, Adam Spates coming in on number 3 for 105.
Spates. You're a missionary, for crying out loud. He just wants to get into a...
Upsell you.
He just wants to get into it with me.
He doesn't know now that
he just don't know.
He's stuck at 105. Tricked you, Spates. We got you.
All his money's donated anyway. Nice pitch. Very nice breaking pitch by Jonah Smithson. Second
Tyler
time he's gotten hits.
Stills comes in and helps the young man out in the mental game and back in the strikeout sheet.
One away brings up the first baseman, Blaze Bell.
Blaze Bell stepping in. Trish Howard went 125 on number 7.
Oh, it's only just begun. Blaze Bell hitting 250. Speaking of 250, maybe it goes to 250. Make that play.
Over there at third. Throw on to first in time. As Strange able to get the second out. 1 run will score. 3-2 here.
On the play, Merritt Carter moves over to third base. Good base running.
Alec Beeman.
Now can score on a pass ball, wild pitch, balk.
Plethora of
error, infield single. Double in the gap.
Reese Holbrook trying to get back to it, and that will double over the wall for a ground rule double, and 1 run will score, and we're all tied up at 3 apiece here in the top of the third. And a runner on second. 2 away.
Last night's game
Right fielder,
against the
Charlie
Louisville
Compton.
Jockeys, the Whirlybirdz were down. Let's see, what were they down? 10-6. They put a 7 spot on the board in the top of the 9th to win 13-10. So they can put some runs on the board. Their left-handed hitter, Charlie Compton, steps in. He singled up the middle, first base hit of the ball game for the Whirlybirdz. New team heads up over there. Newest team in the Ohio Valley League.
One count, Tim. Nothing with that special.
Brought to you by.
2-1 here, Smithson. 2 away. Trying to get out of this inning. That one's in there for a strike. And that one's popped over into the dugout, it looks like, but doesn't look like that'll be an out as it got out of our view. 2-2 count. Also fallen completely safe on the luscious turf. Tim Reese in a heated battle right now with a missionary.
And a mom.
And a mom.
Got to try to keep up. I need a separate score sheet for my bids. I brought a $1,000 bill in my pocket.
That That one's chopped over to first. Seiler has it. Will step on the bag for out number 3. And 3 runs come in on this one. We're all tied up 3 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 3rd here on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Corson Fire and Security first opened for business in 1946. From the very beginning, we understood something important. We're not just protecting buildings. We're protecting the dreams that built them. We're protecting the lives unfolding inside them. Fire extinguishers, sprinkler systems, and security products are the tools of our trade, but people are the inspiration behind it. For 7 decades, we've never forgotten that. Corson Fire and Security. Corson.com.
We all think about our home's yards, gutters, floors, and so much more. When was the last time you thought about your sprinkler system? That's where Music City Fire Sprinkler steps in. It may shock you that in-home sprinkler systems are discreet and affordable. Let the experts at Music City Fire Sprinkler tell you for themselves. Give them a call at 615-826-7450 or check them out on the web at mcfs.us. That's Music City Fire Sprinkler, proud sponsor of the Full Count Rhythm.
Let's get back to Full Count Rhythm baseball action on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
And welcome back here on the Full Count Broadcast Network. Tim Reese, Zach Williams here with you as Joe King just got taken out. Not sure what that would have been.
Not sure, but maybe they wanted him to get an ovation. I don't know, but
let him
I know
come out
this. He
onto the
wasn't
field.
wearing number 13 like their roster's indicating.
Well,
so we're just going to talk baseball?
talk a little baseball here as we get to the bottom of the 3rd. So
I'm in the middle of a bidding war. Let's see if I can figure out who this number is. That's Coach John Rice, head coach for Clarksville, assisted by his son, Bracken. 33 is the coach who went out there.
29 maybe? What kind of hat is he wearing? The hat looks like it's just a hat.
23 possibly.
No, I doubt it'll be 23.
That's.
He was in shorts earlier.
He's wearing the number 23, folks.
Maybe it is 23.
We don't have any idea what it is. Their roster and their numbers, they've got. I've seen 4 rosters for the Clarksville Whirlybirdz, and that's what they said. That's what he told me when he gave it to me. So I guess he's going to pitch tonight. And maybe that was why the late change, because of the special circumstances. I'm not sure, but.
So we got to wait a little bit longer here.
So Joe Baker shows the redshirt sophomore from Trevecca, hometown Springfield, Tennessee, 5'10", 185 pounds.
Nana
Jake
Naperville wanted
Baker.
to get in on the
Jake Baker is
jerseys. And she's looking to go after Drew Robertson's jersey. Currently at $125, Nana. There are a ton of people in the park tonight. Outside of this game, I mean, we have full parking in the full parking lot here, and then up in the auxiliary parking as well. And then on the other side of the park, I'm guessing there might be some tournaments going on, as there was full parking in those as well. So, busy night here at Drakes Creek Park. Not just the boys in blue, but they do bring the crowd. Food Truck Friday, always a hit, as the barbecue place, they must be smoking individual pieces.
The line
is pretty long over there. Pelican Snowballs, though, look like they're moving pretty quick. They don't have a location in Hendersonville, but maybe they can find one.
Logan Harrell leading off. Switch hitting will bat from the left side here against right-handed pitching, we assume, Jake Baker.
We are underway with the bottom of the third. Can I check your binos there? You're hiding them from me. That one's going to be swung on towards second base. Throw over to first in time for the first out. Auction nights are fun. A lot of things happening all at once here, Tim.
I was going to say, what am I at now? How far behind am I?
I'm not sure. I lost where you. I think you're still good on 3. But you've lost 7 so far. 7's at 150 right now.
Who am I betting against?
I'm not sure. As Cooper Holbrook stepping in.
I think I bid 150.
Okay, then you're at 150, Tim.
I can't remember what I put in for number 3.
1-1 count.
Nana from Naperville, you're going to get in on this, number 3?
Whoever's running the Full Count Facebook page, let me know what number 21 is looking at right now in the chat, if possible.
I got 125 at 3.
3-1 count here for Cooper Holbrook, by the way. This is why we do the video side of the broadcast for you, so you can just keep up.
You can keep up with the game. Well, Full Count Ministries, Full Count.
Oh, hey, they do mission night.
Yeah, they do. They do a lot. Cooper Holbrook, get him a walk. He still has not gotten an official at-bat in tonight's game.
Ooh, 160 now for number 7 by Wilson Reese.
Oh, Dub. Dub coming in for number 7. That was his number in high school as well.
Third baseman, Walker Strange.
And now he's standing right behind me. Keep pumping it up there. Let's see how far. See if Trish can she can get tag teamed here. She doesn't know what's going to hit her.
Strike in.
Walker
Strange,
who has committed to transfer from Lipscomb University to Volunteer State. I just found out that he's friends with freshman pitcher Parker White from Knoxville, Tennessee. They're both from Knoxville. Parker West pitched at Knoxville West, and Walker Strange played at CAK, Christian Academy of Knoxville. That's going to be no chance to get Coop on that one.
Easily over to second base.
Trish, I had no idea that my son was going to bid on number 7. This was not a calculated move. She's now up to 160 though, Dub. Jump on it. I'm on a fixed income.
175. As Coop just going to keep running these base paths until he gets tired, I guess.
Till they stop him.
They keep sliding for no reason. Practice the fundamentals. 2-1 count. See if he takes home.
Walker Strange puts one out there in that natural grass in the outfield. He'll take home. Close pitch there.
175 now, Tim, for number 7.
She's bumping it up. From Pike Road, Alabama.
They got a bank there, I hear.
That's going to get a run in. Get down, ball.
Right field.
Yeah, it's going to get in there.
And it will get down. 1 run will score.
He's going to take it third. Let's see if he can get there.
He'll easily get up a stand-up triple for Walker Strange.
There's the first triple of the year for Full Count.
And the Rhythm have taken back the lead, 4-3 on the bat of Walker Strange. Got into third easily.
He slid just to get the uniform dirty as well.
Aiden Napier stepping in.
175.
Yeah, you came close to what I had to spend last year.
I got it, Mark.
Tim,
you loan me some money?
I was going to say, Mark's got you covered.
That's the number I wore in college. Every inning of every game.
2-0 count.
Somebody turned the light on in the in that other room. There, it went off.
3-0 count now.
Jake Baker on in relief of Joe King, who went 2 innings, gave up 4 hits, 3 runs, which were earned walk, 2 struck out, 3. There's a called strike. Jenny Akins says, way to go, Walker. All right, Jenny, how are you related to Walker Strange? Off the pole. Where'd it go after that? Here it is right here. Oh. Right down here in the front. Hit off the pole, hit off this light pole right there, fell right there.
And so I grabbed it?
Yeah, our adult foul ball chaser was after it. There's another one that does not hit the pole.
Full count foul ball.
Brought to you by AAA Auto Glass. Was that a full count first pitch foul ball?
That was.
Our first one of the day. Telling you, I'm juggling some stuff here today.
The broadcast is indisposed as that's hit out towards center. They might have a chance to score another, and they will send them home. Throw home. Not in time as another run is across for the full count Rhythm. 5-3.
What does that do for you?
2-run lead.
Shortstop.
That brings up Levi Perrell now with 2 away.
Aiden Napier with RBI on the sac fly. Aiden Napier's first RBI as a Rhythm player. Ollie Akins, who was on the full count Rhythm roster at the beginning. So Walker Strange and Ollie Akins were former teammates. Do I have that right?
Exposure.
I don't know. I don't know that I'm going to be on a team called Exposure.
I don't know either.
I'm going to have to get a different name. Falcons or Warriors.
Find a car lot that wants to sponsor you something, you know?
Gerton's Marathon. Yeah. That's where I played. 7-year-old little Timmy Reese playing for Gerton's Marathon. That's what did he say?
And struck out looking there for the 3rd out for Levi Perrell, but 2 runs come across for the full count Rhythm, and they retake the lead 5-3. We will take a break. Back after this here on the full count.
Whatever your destination in life, you can get there easier with a checking account from F&M Bank. At F&M, our checking accounts give you the tools you need to manage your money well, like our smart free checking account that's actually free, because sometimes the basics are more than enough, making lives better by making banking easier. Come see us at one of our branches or online at myfmbank.com. F&M Bank, banking made easy on purpose. Member FDIC.
Slim Chickens makes it easy to feed your hungry crowd. Fresh hand-breaded tenders, perfectly fried wings, and all the southern sides made fresh for you. It's easy. Just order on the Slim's app or website and leave everything to us. You can get it delivered right to your door. Any party, any size. Slim's has your crowd covered. Download the Slim Chickens app to order and earn rewards.
Let's get back to Full Count Rhythm baseball action on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
And welcome back here on the Full Count Broadcast Network. Tim Reese, Zach Williams. Hope our friend from Muhlenberg County isn't watching us tonight after giving us all the praise yesterday. We're a little all over the place right now. Brody Melton stepping in for the Whirlybirdz.
I know him.
That one's going to be struck over towards third base, but foul.
Three's at 175 now. That's Spates, I guess.
200 for number 7.
Wonder who put that on there. Well, we're just going to go. Come on, Spates. Come on, Adam and Charlie. Bust that piggy bank open.
Tim Reese is $400 deep tonight. We're not even through the fourth yet. He's not even $100 an inning yet.
You can't hide money, baby. You cannot hide money. Yeah, we had a little financial plan this morning with my son, Wilson Reese, financial planner. That line drive brought to you by Wilson Reese, financial planner.
I'm guessing that was a part of the meeting as well.
Yeah.
So one away. Lawson Strickland stepping in.
And whatever Lawson Strickland does, that's brought to you by
the GoFundMe for Tim Reese's jersey purchases.
My one and only son, Wilson. We should have named him Timson. He didn't.
That's hit towards third and going to get past both players. Out into left field. Rhythm not able to grab that one in, and a runner on first.
So the son of Law gets a base hit with one out. He's now 1 for 2. We have number 2. We have no idea who number 2 is. Number 2 is not on my roster.
Reese Holbrook on the other side, but that doesn't help us in this moment.
Well, actually, Jack Torbett on one of these things shows as the number 2. Right. Isn't it great? Yeah.
Big swing.
He probably was wearing number 2. Probably. The stats you can't really rely on, and apparently the jersey numbers. That's going to be 2.
Steps on the bag for Perrell on to first, and a doodad double play for the full count Rhythm. Thank you to Craig Sinnard for putting that double play together.
He's a good man, Craig Sinnard. Does good work over there at Doodad Communications. If you need it, they can
do that. We will take a break. Bottom of the fourth when we return here on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nervous pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Here at Pizza Ranch, our research tells us kids love our buffet. All right, kids, to recap, your favorite things about eating at Pizza Ranch: pizza, chicken leg. Wait, who said pudding plate? Joey, what's a pudding plate?
It's a plate full of pudding.
Carl, put it on the board. Kids love Pizza Ranch, and parents love that kids eat free on Tuesday nights.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
I think this kid is onto something.
And welcome back here on the Full Count Broadcast Network. I'd like to say thank you to our title sponsor all season long, Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Check them out on the website, rhythmcdjr.com, or you can give them a call, 615-733-4999. That number again, 615-733-4999. Hometown dealer with home run deals, Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram.
Stay tuned after the game for the Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram player of the game.
The Rhythm CDJR MVP.
POTG.
POTG.
The Podic player of the game.
As we are back into some play here.
Drew
Not in the middle of the 4 anymore. We're in the bottom.
Swing and a miss.
Drew Robertson quickly into an 0-2 count here. That one struck over towards short. It's going to be a long throw to first. Not in time.
Another infield single. I don't think that ball. Can it get out of play over there between the dugout and that storage facility?
It can go into that little square
Yeah,
right
I wonder.
there,
I bet you that's out of play in
would
there.
that consider?
Lawson Strickland, the catcher, was down there trying to back that up as the throw got by Blaze Bell, but they do not award Drew Robertson. And check again with our official score. Stephanie, infield single, correct? Okay. Love having the official scorer right here by us.
Ethan Huddleston. He's stepping in. A good night last night. Trying to continue that.
Swung at the first pitch with bases loaded last at-bat. Popped out to first baseman in foul territory.
Pickoff move to first. Not in time. That one misses. Oh, never mind. That'll be strike 2. Good night. That was in the strike. That was in the batter's box there. That one's fouled off.
Second baseman's our mystery man, so hopefully he's wearing the number 2. Wearing the pink sleeve. Was that the guy who came to the plate wearing a pink sleeve?
0-2 count. That goes way outside. And verified now by this. I'm not calling a strike on it. 1-2 count. Goes 2-2. We are in the bottom of the 4th. You got 3 more innings and 3 more outs. 3 innings and 3 outs to go. Make that 2 outs now. That's your first out here in the bottom of the 4th. 3 innings and 2 outs to get your bids in for your Reetmo jerseys. Here, Mission Night. Reese Holbrook stepping in.
In no way going to get him there.
That will be a bunt on single.
It's 2 for 3.
Runners on first and second now. As Maggie Williams on Facebook checking in, says, let's go, Riv. Have any infant-sized jerseys out there on the field? Maybe she could put a bid in for the little guy coming.
I don't think we have any infant-sized players, and these are all player-worn jerseys. So
yeah,
Mark, you're not. Mark's not playing. He says.
Mark, that was mean on yourself.
Stand up, Mark. Oh, he's allowed to do it, but we can't. That's right.
1-0 count goes 1-1. That one's chopped at, fouled off.
No bid. Here we go. No bids on 6, 9, 19, 26, 32, 38, and 39. I haven't seen a 40 out there. Is Griffin Shelton?
I could give you some of these numbers. A number 6 is a large. That's Walker Strange. Number 9 is a large. That's Jared White. Number 19 is a large. That's nobody. We don't have a 19 on the roster.
You know who 19 is? It's Kenny Thomas's number. They don't give that number out to anybody. That's KT, first coach for Full Count Rhythm.
Let's see here. 26.
That's Jonah Smithson.
He's got an extra large there. 32 is nobody, and that's an extra large. 38 is an extra large. That's Coach Abney. As pickoff opportunity, not going to get there in time as he drops the ball, was juggling it.
So stolen bases for Drew Robertson and Reese Holbrook.
Runners on 3rd and 2nd now.
But he struck out swinging on the foul tip.
First baseman, Logan.
And then also number 38, once again, Coach Abney. And 39, Nick Judd is a large. So those are the sizing sheets that if you want any more sizes, tell me what number you're looking for, and I can tell you the size of it. My handy-dandy notebook. Smallest we have is a medium.
Well, that's not me.
Well, Adam Spates just put the whole size sheet out there.
That takes up my whole phone, Spates. What are you doing now? I can't.
Just kind of ramrodding the chat there. 0-2 count.
Why don't you go get an empanada or something? Nah, I got to go look way back here to see what I'm at.
Mark McDaniel down for number 19 for $50.
His financial advisor, Wilson Reese, putting that bid in for him.
That's a good shot towards center.
Center fielder doesn't see it, does he? He has no idea where the ball is.
And I didn't either. He gets down on the ground. 2 runs will come across as that's a 2 RBI double.
Logan Harrell with his second hit, second double, and he now has 4 RBIs. He got some good fortune there as Merritt Carter could not see that ball up in the air. He had the international sign of I have no idea where that ball is with his arms up in the air, needing some help.
So that will be bringing up Cooper Holbrook as that one's going to get by and head first slide, and he's in there easily with no throw. Harrell moves over to third base. I like to build up that tension for no reason. I mean, he was sliding, so he deserves the call that way. That's a strike on the left-handed batter's box again. Not a fan.
It's a book by Kyle Eidelman, by the way. Not a fan. And I believe you guys are running through that this summer, aren't you, Jackson? An excellent book. I highly recommend it. Not a fan. God is not looking for fans. He's looking for disciples. He's not looking for people to stand back and just clap and say, you're doing a great job, God. Keep it up.
That'll be popped up towards center, and it will be caught over at short for the 3rd out as the Rhythm add 2 more to the board. 7-3. We're through 4 innings of baseball. Full Count has the lead over the Clarksville Whirlybirdz. Back after this here on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Whatever your destination in life, you can get there easier with a checking account from F&M Bank. At F&M, our checking accounts give you the tools you need to manage your money well, like our smart free checking account that's actually free, because sometimes the basics are more than enough. Making lives better by making banking easier. Come see us at one of our branches or online at myfmbank.com. F&M Bank. Banking made easy. On purpose. Member FDIC.
Slim Chickens makes it easy to feed your hungry crowd. Fresh hand-breaded tenders, perfectly fried wings, and all the southern sides made fresh for you. It's easy. Just order on the Slim's app or website and leave everything to us. You can get it delivered right to your door. Any party, any size. Slim's has your crowd covered. Download the Slim Chickens app to order and earn rewards.
Let's get back to Full Count Rhythm baseball action on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
And welcome back here on the Full Count Broadcast Network. Tim Reese, Zach Williams here with you. As we are underway with the top of the 5th inning. Smithson still on the rubber. Oh-2 count here quickly. And that's quick hit on over to Perrell. Another off-balance one-legged throw, and he will get it for out number 1.
Three plays that he's made in the hole there. Backhand and throw on the run over to Logan Harrell today. Excellent fielding shortstop.
Strike 1.
Merritt Carter, the center fielder who lost that ball in the air, is the batter who hit in that first inning in game 1 against Clarksville. The home run that put them on top. Plays at Columbia State Community College. Do you know what Columbia State's nickname is? The Columbia State Chargers.
You didn't give me enough time.
I gave you plenty of time. 5 seconds.
2-1 as that one's fouled out.
Heads up, Bear Butt.
And it hits the windshield.
What's the sound when it hits the grilled butt? Yeah. A smoked butt. Oh!
Gets him looking. 2 away here for Jonas Smithson and the Full Count Rhythm.
2 away brings up the left fielder, Cade Hitson.
Cade Hitson stepping into the box. Ball 1 to start the AB.
Hitson came in hitting .313, 5 hits and 16 official plate appearances. Swings wildly at that pitch way outside. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Looking and swinging.
That one's outside.
Zachariah Williams throwing down 110 clams.
And that'll be a strikeout. And I meant to ask you there, Tim, as that's the 3rd out. Can I borrow $110?
Well, you've been borrowing score sheets from me for days.
That might be literal tens of cents that I've taken
that
from
right
you.
there. I charge $25 a page. Come on.
Where'd you get the book from?
This is card
that you
stock.
copied it from.
True, that is true. I do owe you $35 for that book.
55, but we'll talk about it later. We need to get to the bottom of the 5th when we return here on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
United Machine and Tool has been manufacturing the highest quality projects for a wide variety of industries for over 35 years. We deliver high quality CNC machine components and fabrication projects from prototype to production. United Machine and Tool is committed to quality and excellence in the manufacturing industry. We're located in Goodlettsville, Tennessee. Check us out on the web at umttn.com for any manufacturing need. That's United Machine and Tool, a proud sponsor of the Full Count Rhythm.
Hey, I've been thinking, bank fees can seem pretty cruel. Well, they did until I went to Volunteer State Bank. I found a bank with a local personalized service and free checking. Yeah, may I present to you Kasasa. Now, it's kind of like my checking account is paying me instead of the other way around. Visit one of our 11 locations or anywhere you have a phone. Real people, real solutions, right here. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Let's get back to Full Count Rhythm baseball action on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
And welcome back here on the Full Count Broadcast Network. Tim Reese, Zach Williams here with you. Mission night. Busy night here at the old park, the old ball yard.
The old ball yard. Walker Strange, Aiden Napier, and Levi Perrell. That's Knoxville, Nashville, and Lexington, North Carolina.
Respectively.
If you're playing the geography bee. Or 635-1 if you're looking for a Mission jersey.
And speaking of the Mission jerseys, might have a little drama, familiar drama going
familial. Well, not yet, right? She's just a girlfriend. Jackson Benjamin. Yeah.
And a punch out there for Strange. Yikes. So Jackson Benjamin has the mommy in his life going for the jersey, and the girlfriend in his life going for the same jersey. Who do you think Jackson will beat out? Who?
Jackson's girlfriend's got money his mom doesn't know anything about.
That one's going to be popped up over second base. Charging in from right field is Compton for the second out. Todd Neal walks in. Where are we at, Todd?
Shortstop Levi.
You ready to go to 500? I don't get off the treadmill. I'll die on it. I can move a few things in the old account.
Accounts.
My
Accounts.
My Roth IRA's been doing pretty well.
You're going to pull something out of that Roth. You're going to pay extra. You're going to pay 110%.
1-1 count here.
You better talk to Wilson Reese, financial advisor.
A lot of free shout-outs.
615-945-8566. I think that's his number.
Just dial it and see who answers. That goes outside, and that's probably the limit for this umpire, as a couple of them go outside, call for a strike.
$75 for that shirt that is sitting right next to me on the clock operator.
That we could all beat up and take it for free?
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to tell you, that jersey's worth way more than $75. That's a $175 jersey, isn't it? I mean, it came all the way from Nicaragua.
Is it autographed? Are we going to sign that one before?
What do you got, a mouse in your pocket? Jackson will sign it.
I mean, I'd like to sign it too.
Oh, I guess we had a walk.
I did. Baseball's happening right now. Drew Robertson, the Redneck, stepping up.
Redneck Robertson.
Todd Neal jumps up to 125 for 21.
Ooh.
Got a lot of baseball left here.
And he's standing right behind the guy he's bidding.
Where's Todd Hundley? I got to lose some weight here, man. Get into these XLs. Get a little bit cheaper for me.
When you only got one double XL to
Did
bid
we have
on.
2 last year? I think we might have.
Todd Neal's lost 50-plus pounds.
And he's still a double XL. So.
Oh! Yeah.
Yeah. They are nice jerseys. I like what's the one I got last year? The First Responders jersey from last season I wear it pretty often. Yeah, I love it with the stars down the arms as runner goes.
What in the world was he doing? Acting like it was a hit and run.
It's strike 3 and the third out. Todd Neal's out of the building. We are out of the 5th inning, and we will take a break. Back after this here on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nerves pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Here at Pizza Ranch, our research tells us kids love our buffet. All right, kids, to recap, your favorite things about eating at Pizza Ranch: pizza, chicken leg. Wait, who said pudding plate? Joey, what's a pudding plate?
It's a plate full of pudding.
Carl, put it on the board. Kids love Pizza Ranch, and parents love that kids eat free on Tuesday nights.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
I think this kid is onto something.
And welcome back here on the Full Count Broadcast Network. As Tim Reese is going in to upbid Mark McDaniel. $75 on number 19. Who's got more money in the press box? We're going to find out tonight. 1-1 count. Thank you, Full Count Rhythm, for letting me know it's at 125.
Just trying to get a little bit more money out of Mark McDaniel's pocket.
Looks like Todd Hundley is getting in on the...
Uh-oh. Now the big money's shaking.
Yeah. You got to go against Chick-fil-A Rivergate.
He's sitting right next to Garth Brooks right now. I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
Okay.
Shortstop, Alec Beeman.
Alec Beeman stepping in now.
Chicken Man looking to bid in on a 2X jersey. Look out.
He's trying to go for
21's the only 2XL, so.
Yep.
Alec Beeman had a double in the right center field, drove in a run in the third.
I could squeeze into an XL. I just don't. It's just slightly tight. Not too tight, just slightly. I'm not a fan of the slightly tight.
I'm not planning on wearing this jersey.
Well, I'm wearing mine.
Gonna put it in a frame.
That one's hit right up the middle. Smithson with the snaggeroo. Flips
Holy
it over to
smokes.
first.
Take your time, Jonah.
Gets it for out number 2. As, hey, speaking of Chick-fil-A of Rivergate.
Is the man here?
We got the food inside. I don't see anybody who delivered it, but the food
just showed up. Maybe Chicken Man delivered it.
They say if you wait patiently, every night you can see Chicken Man bringing out the chicken to all the good little boys and girls.
He's better than Santa Claus. There goes Micah down there. It was Micah, the field ops guy.
He's on top of it, I'll tell you.
The brother to the starting pitcher who's hurling right now. 2 outs in the top of the 6th. He's deepest run so far as a rhythm pitcher.
Todd Hundley says he can't go against Todd Neal. Well, what if I went up on the bid? What are you going to do then?
He can go against you.
You're going to go against me? That's
Yeah.
fun.
You better text Maggie.
I got a pregnant wife at home, Todd. Why don't y'all help me?
He's going to name his – hey, Todd, if you let him go. Yeah, if you let
Both
him
Todds. We'll do Todd Williams.
Todd. Wait a minute. I thought Timmy was in there.
Todd, Timmy, Mark, and we'll call him Ken.
Charlie Compton 1 for 2. What number is he wearing? Is he still wearing 26? I think they're trading jerseys. Maybe they're doing the same thing. That is a home run in an elevator shaft.
And the third out. And quickly through the top of the 6th.
We got to hurry.
7 innings coming up soon here if you're wanting to get your bid in. But it is 7-3, Full Count leading the Clarksville Whirlybirdz. We return here on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Score home run deals from your hometown dealer. Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We've got Nashville's best selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs. Plus, every new vehicle comes with Rhythm's exclusive lifetime warranty. Unlimited time, unlimited miles at no additional charge. We've got great deals on deck, so step up to the plate. Find your new Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram at rhythmcdjr.com. Feel the rhythm, love the ride.
Hey, I've been thinking, bank fees can seem pretty cruel. Well, they did until I went to Volunteer State Bank. I found a bank with a local personalized service and free checking. Yeah, may I present to you Kasasa. Now, it's kind of like my checking account is paying me instead of the other way around. Visit one of our 11 locations or anywhere you have a phone. Real people, real solutions, right here. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
And welcome back here on the Full Count Broadcast Network. Tim Reese, Zach Williams. As the jerseys are starting to get the bids in. Make sure you have your bid caught up. Check in on the chat to make sure that you're still up in your bid, not sitting there thinking you're all fat and happy with your bid and no one else has grabbed it. It's not how it goes. And remember, it has to be on Facebook if you're going to make that bid. As first pitch into Huddleston. Big swing and a miss to start the bottom of the sixth. Thought I heard myself there for a second, as that's a AAA auto glass foul ball.
Hey, you're going to have to cry that down some.
Yeah, this is not the
on
side
somebody else's
to
shoulder.
talk about it.
About all you're doing over there, Mark McDaniel.
I think the only person out here doing
He's
more than
talk
us
in a
is
microphone every once in a while. He's keeping the scorebook, though. Talking to your mom?
1-2 count goes 1-3 as that's caught the outside corner for strikeout and out number one.
Let's see. Is this we got a same pitcher in there? Yeah. Jake Baker
brings up Reese
Center
Holbrook.
fielder, Reese Holbrook.
I don't think Full Count recognized my bid. I hear someone yelling Tim.
Say it again. What about 39?
I think he's lying, Tim.
I don't know what Gunner B's talking about.
He said 39 is no longer for bid because it was a joke. So somebody has sent him over here to.
Yeah, but he could be telling a story.
That's what I'm saying. He's pulling the yarn.
If it's not on Facebook, it's not a bid. That's Nick Judge uniform, but I haven't bid on 39. I bid on 1, 3, 7, and 19. Hope my wife's listening. You might want to go to the bank tomorrow early. Move some money around.
One, two count.
Look at there. Mark McDaniel learned something new today.
Big swing and a miss there for strike number 3.
Baker's got 7 strikeouts now. He is retired 6 of the last 7 batters. Had a walk in there.
Josh Seiler.
He's on in relief of Joe King.
Josh Seiler stepping in. I think Todd Neal might be running the full count rhythm count tonight, as I've put in my bid 2 times and nobody's acknowledged or even let me know.
It's on there, so it's official, okay?
There they go. They say they got it now. Maggie's watching at home. Just look away, honey.
Who's our bat boy? Is that Brody again? Brody Smithson. We got all 3 Smithsons working tonight. Somebody, I see legs down at the Rhythm bullpen, so that means probably some activity down there. This might be the end of the line for Jonah, so maybe look for a Hemphill Brothers call to the bullpen.
3-0 count goes 3-1.
Seiler walked and scored in the first, flew out and struck out. And get Josh Seiler going. These are 2 Trevecca guys going at each other. That's popped up. AAA auto glass. It may get into the stands. Nope, just past it.
Full count, Tim.
Full Count Ministries, full count. 1 for 1 tonight on full count first pitch foul balls. Jake Baker had 3 appearances in relief, 3 innings pitched this past year for the Trojans, and he gets his teammate swinging.
That'll be the 3rd out.
4 straight strikeouts for Jake Baker.
We got 6 outs left here for the Jersey Bids As Todd Neal, I think I'm starting to gain on Todd Neal now. He's only going up by $5, so it's. I think we're starting to get the threshold here soon.
I'm gonna tell you, he's got a wife that's got a great job. He's got money.
He don't even know about.
He doesn't even know about.
We'll take a break. Top of the 7th, we return here on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Your home run deals from your hometown dealer. Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We've got Nashville's best selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs. Plus, every new vehicle comes with Rhythm's exclusive lifetime warranty. Unlimited time, unlimited miles at no additional charge. We've got great deals on deck, so step up to the plate. Find your new Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram at rhythmcdjr.com. Feel the rhythm, love the ride.
Hey, I've been thinking, bank fees can seem pretty cruel. Well, they did until I went to Volunteer State Bank. I found a bank with a local personalized service and free checking. Yeah, may I present to you Kasasa. Now, it's kind of like my checking account is paying me instead of the other way around. Visit one of our 11 locations or anywhere you have a phone. Real people, real solutions right here. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
And welcome back here on the Full Count Broadcast Network. Hemphill Brothers call to the bullpen as we have a new pitcher for the Full Count Rhythm, Tim.
Yes, we do. What's his bid at, number 31?
Last I saw it was 75.
Aaron Hash from Bellarmine University, hometown Campbellsville, Kentucky. The son of Garen and Tammy Hash. Who was it that's bidding on his?
You'll have to scroll back for that one, Tim.
Yeah. Wonder if it's Mimi or Poppy in Campbellsville. I doubt it's Austin, his brother. Or Todd and Beth Cox, his uncle and aunt. I think they're out of town. That's where he's staying. He's not down in Nicaragua where Ryan McDuffie is at with Scott Batson with the Get Strong Ministries. Get Strong, another Nicaraguan missionary or mission group.
Brody Melton stepping in.
Face our Hemphill Brothers call to the bullpen, Aaron Hash. Last night's clock operator. Jackson Benjamin pitched last night while Aaron Hash was on running the scoreboard, and vice versa tonight. How much money am I out tonight?
Bidding is kind of slowed down here in top of the 7th. I think everybody is trying to wait for that bottom of the 7th to sneak in bids.
I think Trish Howard is.
She's sitting back.
She's sitting back. Yeah,
in the bushes, just waiting to attack.
She's going to wait for Rick and Trish are both going to just go and blister it. Brody Milton down on strikes.
One away to start the top of the 7th. What a way for the 7th to go if they get a 1-2-3 here and then come out and throw 6 on the board and we walk out here early.
Ooh. Well, then officially the bidding would never stop because it wouldn't have gotten 3 outs in a 7th.
Loophole. We got to wait for tomorrow's game and the first out.
Or the 3rd out of the 7th.
Todd Neal threatening to end the broadcast himself if I throw up another bid. I said he'll turn off the internet.
Mark McDaniel gone to 1. Benjamin Franklin on KT's jersey. Him and Miss Judy down there in Hilton Head.
That one's popped up high into center field, drifting back. Holbrook, and he has it, of the Reese variety, for the 2nd out.
I met him before the game today.
How do you like him?
Hadn't shaken his hand yet.
Was he a finger grabber, or did he go all the way into the thumb?
It was good, manly.
Strong.
Yeah, I think he had batting gloves on, though. He's fixing to
That helps.
get in the cage.
Get the gloves on, you can grab anything.
Is he wearing number 2 still? Okay. It's got to be. I bet you it's Torbett. We're assuming this is still Jack. Although this guy's not wearing. So number 2. I have no idea what's going on with this. We'll have to get something figured out.
Between this and all the bids coming in, it's tough.
Strike 3.
Not the same.
And number 2 goes down on strikes.
I don't know his number, but I know where he'll be, and that's back in the dugout. As we will get to the bottom of the 7th here. This is your last chance to get in on the bids if you're wanting to throw any numbers out there. Get on in there, as I put in another 138 bid on 21, and they won't let it go. But I asked them, what if I work here? So I don't know. We'll see. 7th inning stretch coming up. We'll take a break. Back after this here on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Corson Fire and Security first opened for business in 1946. From the very beginning, we understood something important. We're not just protecting buildings. We're protecting the dreams that built them. We're protecting the lives unfolding inside them. Fire extinguishers, sprinkler systems, and security products are the tools of our trade, but people are the inspiration behind it. For 7 decades, we've never forgotten that. Corson Fire and Security. Corson.com.
We all think about our home's yards, gutters, floors, and so much more. When was the last time you thought about your sprinkler system? That's where Music City Fire Sprinkler steps in. It may shock you that in-home sprinkler systems are discreet and affordable. Let the experts at Music City Fire Sprinkler tell you for themselves. Give them a call at 615-826-7450 or check them out on the web at mcfs.us. That's Music City Fire Sprinkler, proud sponsor of the Full Count Rhythm.
Let's get back to Full Count Rhythm baseball action on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Tim Reese back on the call as we have gone to a Zaxby Eaton here in the 7th inning. And Zaxby Eaton Chick-fil-A tonight. Not Zaxby's. Zaxby's one of our meal sponsors as well, but I worked on that one this afternoon while he's eating. You can't talk now. You're eating. He's just going to run the board and
I'm going to try.
Oh, you're going to get it. We have a Hemp Hill Brothers call to the bullpen for the Whirlybirdz. Number 16, we believe, is Miles Denton, another Walters State redshirt freshman from Brentwood, Tennessee, a utility player. And first pitch swinging is Logan Harrell, 2 for 3 on the night. Jake Baker finished strong his 4 innings of work. That one goes just a bit inside. Busy night here on Missions Night, a Friday night. Celebrating Full Count, going on mission to Nicaragua. All the money raised from these jerseys that are being auctioned off tonight will go to pay for players that will go on mission this summer. So it's obviously going to a worthy cause. There's another ball line out the left field, but this looks like it'll get into the glove of Cade Hitson. A bit of a defensive bookkeeping. Believe that Merritt Carter has moved into second base, and Jack Torbett, if in fact he's number 2, showing his number 5 on the lineup card we received, but I believe the second baseman has moved to center field. So
you only have 2 outs left, by the way, if you want to get in on your jerseys. So check in on that chat and get ready, as we have 1 away here, and we're going to go to the 3rd out. So if you want to get in, now's the time to do it. You're running out of outs.
2 and 24. Up to 125 and 150. I have no idea what I'm at. Trish Howard, get in there and outbid me. I'm sticking out too far. There's a ball hit to deep center field. But the aforementioned number 2, Jack Torbett, we believe, makes the catch. Now down to 1 out as Cooper Holbrook
Third baseman
flies out
Walker
to
Strange.
center field. He's now 0 for 2 with an RBI and a sac fly. Walker Strange looking for another hit as he is 1 for 3. He's got bookended strikeout, triple strikeout. Breaking pitch on that outside corner. Nice pitch. What happened? Somebody $1,000 for whoa, 225. Man. That is pretty rich right there now, Trish. Swing and a miss. It looks like Trish Howard has her a number 7 jersey. I couldn't get the button pushed while I'm doing play-by-play. Well, congratulations to all of you who've put in bids. The bidding is now over. Trish Howard wins the number 7 jersey, the coveted number 7 jersey. We will head now to the top of the 8th inning. Full Count leads 7-3 over the Whirlybirdz. You're listening to the Rhythm Broadcast Network.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nerves pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Here at Pizza Ranch, our research tells us kids love our buffet. All right, kids, to recap, your favorite things about eating at Pizza Ranch: pizza, chicken leg. Wait, who said pudding plate? Joey, what's a pudding plate?
It's a plate full of pudding.
Carl, put it on the board. Kids love Pizza Ranch, and parents love that kids eat free on Tuesday nights.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
I think this kid is onto something.
Tim Reese and Zach Williams back for the top of the 8th inning. Zach be still eating Chick-fil-A, working now on the cookie. Man, you starved that. Did you go, spicy chicken? Spicy chicken from Todd Hundley and Linda Hundley's run Chick-fil-A of Rivergate. Man, I wonder how long they've had that Rivergate location. I bet you 25 years. What do you go? 2001. 2001, you feel confident about that? I think that's what he told me. Okay. He probably told me once or twice, and I've forgotten it. So 25 years, pretty close guess. Top of the order, DH Joshua Sanchez Harris. 1 for 3. Facing Aaron Hash. He gets that slider in there for a called strike. Down, no balls and 2 strikes. It's line to the first baseman, Logan Harrell, who makes the catch to retire the redshirt freshman from Roan State. He's from Clarksville, Tennessee. Joshua Sanchez Harris goes down for out number 1. Merritt Carter steps in with the pink sleeve. Jonas Smithson with 6 strong innings. That ball's popped up out the left field. Cooper Holbrook will come in and make the one-handed grab for out number 2.
Two away brings up the left fielder, Cade Hitson.
Trish Howard. I put in a late bid there just to see if how Full Count would take that. You did the same thing, I know. I just followed your lead there, Zach Williams. And Trish Howard will get that number 7 for her son, Carson Howard. Hayden Miller got his number 7 last year. That's a strike called on the inside corner to Cade Hitson, who's wearing got the hat trick right now. Aaron Hash looking for the golden sombrero, which we've had a few times already. Now people will start showing up on the YouTube chat. They'll get off of Facebook. How many we got Facebook? 29 people. I'm 20. I'm 1, and Mark McDaniel's still 1. So we're down to like 24. Popped up in the infield. Levi Perrell will get over there and make the catch for out number 3. So 6 up, 6 down for Aaron Hash, the nephew to Todd and Beth Cox. We're heading to the bottom of the 8th. Rhythm still leads 7-3.
If you didn't know, the Full Count Rhythm is part of the organization called Full Count Ministries. Full Count's mission is to give every baseball player the opportunity to hear the gospel, respond to the gospel, and grow in the relationship with Jesus. With Full Count, you could lead by discipling the next generation by using our resources, or you could go on international mission trips. For more of what we do, check out our website at fullcountministries.com or our pages on Instagram and Facebook.
This is home. So is this. And this. But home isn't just the stunning views or the rugged beauty. It's what you make of it. It's a place for joy and peace. A safe haven where memories are made. It's all of these things. Home is a feeling, and it's created by the people around you. This region is home, and we're so proud to be a part of it.
And welcome back here on the Full Count Broadcast Network. Tim Reese, Zach Williams here with you. Bottom of the 8th inning coming up as Full Count leads at 7-3. The guys didn't really care too much that the 7th inning needed to go slow to build up that tension with the bids. They kind of flew through the 7th there.
6 up, 6 down in the 7th.
Almost the same in the 8th.
It has been that way since the 6th. Since that double play turned.
That one runs in and gets the knee.
He said, I'm getting on base. I'm going to break this string of however many it was. That's a teammate. No, that was Jake. Let's see. Denton is from Walter State.
Shortstop Levi Perrell.
That did not feel good for Napier. That hit right on the knee.
So since 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning, after Levi Perrell walked, we've had
the worst walk-up song in the world. I don't know what this is. It had to wait a little bit as Perrell was trying to get into the box.
16 batters straight for both teams were retired. Levi Perrell's 1 for 2 with a infield single and a walk.
That one gets by. Napier will take off to second. Adam and Charlie Spates on Facebook says, personal thank you to everyone who bid on jerseys tonight to help send guys down here to Nicaragua on mission. We had a lot of fun talking about it, but it ends up being a whole lot bigger thing, Tim, that I don't personally know of, but plan on changing that soon.
It'll be a life-changing experience for you, I would say. See, James Walden, we should be handed a sheet of paper here later on, maybe in a couple, maybe an inning, maybe, when is that? Is Brooke going to bring that up in the 9th? She normally does that. And we will announce those winning bids here on the air if it's not done before the game is over. stay tuned after the game. We'll have a little podcast action. That ball's hit out to center field.
We will get you the winners.
Catch is made and throw to third base. Napier cannot advance.
One away as Drew Robertson is stepping in.
He likes having those distinctive walked-up songs, don't he?
He wants to
Right
change
fielder,
his.
Drew Robertson.
He did say something
There
about
was a
that.
petition that was apparently going around to get it changed back to what
Back to
the
his
Tiny
trumpets.
Trumpets or whatever that song is called for the Mets closer, who I can't think of his name now.
Diaz. His brother pitches for the Reds. Can't remember his first name. One out, one on, and Drew Robertson. There's another base hit.
It's hit well. It will get down. Napier's going to round third, throw into first, play at the plate. That's cut off, thankfully. And full count. We'll move up to 8-3.
The OVL leader in hits gets another one. Now 2 for 5. 2 for 5.
Stepping to the plate for the Rhythm, Ethan Huddleston.
Ethan Huddleston stepping in tonight.
Looking for his first hit of the night. Went 2 for 4 in yesterday's game. Rhythm still looking for their first long ball of the year. No home runs. Playing in game number 8 of the year. Full count with a 4-3 record. Whirlybirdz come in 3-4.
Brooke Carmen stepping on up with the much anticipated notes here.
Swinging a foul back.
I don't know what she said to me just then. First 12 names who are the winners, and we will give these out to you shortly as it's a 1-1 count here with 1 away and a runner on first. Ones are wild, Tim.
Well, it is 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, now it went up to 2 strikes.
Get out of here, ball.
That might be
Come
it.
on.
It's getting back and not going to have enough. Wanted to have it. So, for your winners, Levi Perel's number 1 is going to go to Gabi.
Wonder how Gabi got that.
Number 2 is going to go to Wilson Reese.
Are you kidding me?
Center fielder, Reese
Number 3 is
Holbrook.
going to go to Nana Naperville. Number 4 is going to go to Brandon Kleiser.
I know him.
5 is going to go to Riley.
Riley Gore.
That one's fouled off. Ooh, got a window. 6 is
Another
Jason
AAA
Hayes.
Autoglass foul ball.
I don't know if that's an X or a Y. Jackson Hayes?
Oh, I think, yeah, that's Jackson Hayes. That's
Kim Hayes?
BMS. What is it? Brian Hayes. Brian and Jennifer Hayes' son, probably. All right, who's?
Number 7 is going to be Trish Howard.
Oh, man, I didn't get my 250 in.
Number 8 is Heather Robertson, getting number 8.
She got.
Number 9 is the PA man himself, Mark McDaniels. That one goes foul. Number 10 is Eric. 11, Evan Jones sneaking in.
Come in with 11.
And then number 12 is Amy Travis.
Nobody wanted to go up against 3-year Amy Travis. She's been with the Rhythm for 3 years. Nobody wants to go. So Reese Holbrook right here. Wilson Reese gets Reese Holbrook.
That jersey.
What are the odds of that? He'd probably throw that on a little kid named Eli Wilson Reese.
That one goes foul. Another AAA Autoglass foul ball.
One of my little pumpkins. Wilson Reese has 2 of my grandchildren. How many do I have? 2, 4, 6. That's right. 7's on the way.
And that's a good shot towards right field, but too high into the night sky as it will get over for out number 3. So 8 innings of baseball been played. Full Count Rhythm able to add in 1 extra run here. 8-3 when we return on the Full Count Broadcast Network. Oh, hey, we'll stay here As we actually
Fans,
have,
who are the winning bidders
we have
for
the numbers here for the bids on the other jerseys that are out there. I don't see my name on that one. Y'all didn't see my bid. Number 13 is going to go to Brad. 14 is going to go to Kim Hayes. 15 is going to go Jackson Hayes. As Jackson Hayes is getting 2 of them. 16 is going to go to Brooke Napier. 17 going to Jeff Cruz. 18 is going to go to Ava Jaggers. Number 19 is also going to Mark McDaniel. So Mark McDaniel is going to get 2 jerseys out of this
What
thing.
number did he get?
He got number 9 and number 19.
Whoa.
And then number 20 is Christy Hassel. Number
Hassel.
21,
That would be Hassel.
Sorry about that, Hassel. Number 21, Todd Neal. Number 22, Will Smith. Number 23, Greg. And number 24, Henley Oldham.
Oh, Henley is Jacob Oldham's middle child.
She went
What
hunky
number
on
did she
it.
get?
Number 24.
Cooper Holbrook. So the Holbrooks didn't get any of their number. Are you kidding me? Chad and Jennifer?
Amy Travis, yes, you can bring your money to tomorrow night's game.
What? You're just authorizing that?
That's how we did it last year.
Oh, was it? Pretty sure they'll let Amy Travis do about anything. Just don't bring pennies, though.
So Mark McDaniel ends up with 2 jerseys.
Can't hide money.
He was mad that he wasn't going to get 1. And he got number 9 and number 19. So which one are you going to give me for Christmas here, Mark?
You're getting him snow cones before the game. You didn't bring me one.
I didn't ask you.
I'm sure. Well, there you go. Hemphill Brothers call to the bullpen for the Rhythm. Luke Elmore, teammate to Jackson Benjamin at Lenore Rhine in
Blaze Bell
Hickory, North
up.
Carolina. Why did I not remember that?
Is that where the wood is from?
Hickory. That's where the old Hickory bats come from. You know, I don't think Blaze Bell has had a hit against the Rhythm yet. He's 0 for 3 in this ball game. Have to check back and see. Had one in game 1.
Jen Hilliard asking or hoping they will be doing another auction like last year. They will be. There will be a second auction night that'll be coming up.
It'll be a military appreciation, I believe, is what
Yes.
they're going to be calling that.
I saw the jersey. It's my favorite one. That I'll be in on. This was just a tease tonight for Todd Neal.
Just to loosen up the purse strings.
Yeah. Well, lighten the purse strings a little bit.
Oh, Jen Holbrook's showing up as Jen Hilliard on Facebook. Well, she's sneaky. Well, I'm sorry you didn't get one of your jerseys. Marvin,
Yeah, flip them over here.
Well, Wilson Reese, financial advisor, has one of them. He'd probably work a deal. He bought it as an investment, I'm sure.
Karen Dobbs Love checking us as Jackson Benjamin, number 36, is my nephew.
Well, Karen, did you bid on his jersey?
Did you beat out his girlfriend?
Who got yours, Jackson? Do we know that yet?
No, we haven't got that number yet.
Okay. Did we just have an out recorded there? Swing and a miss, strikeout?
Oh, goes down on strikes. 2 outs away from winning this ball game.
Stick around. We'll talk 20 more minutes of auction.
As Brooke Carmen's bringing the rest of the numbers here. She hands them to Mark McDaniels. I have to take photos.
Luke Elmore is the son of Brad and Laney Elmore, brother to Andrew. He's from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Evan Jones coming in with a second round of jerseys as well. Number 25 for Evan Jones.
That's Spencer Wilkins' number.
Number 26 and number 27 for both Scott. I believe number 26 is Spencer Wilkins.
No, that's Jonas Smithson, our starting pitcher tonight.
Well, Scott got both 26 and 27.
Scott who?
Scott Gray.
Oh, Bray.
Bray. I'm hearing it through the headphones.
But he's number 31, isn't he?
James Walden got number 28. Mike Harrell got number 29.
Which is his
Frankie
son.
Delgado got number 30. Hey, he's wearing number 30 right now. Dave Lamar got number 31. And Greg got 32 and 33. And then Garrett Edwards getting number 34.
Popped up. It might be a play on it. Can't see. Apparently did not make the grab as Alec Beeman stays up at the batter's box with a full count. Ministries full count.
And then Brooke Napier got number 35.
Let's put a full count up there.
Well, let's do it. Robin Benjamin got number 36.
Oh, Mommy got in there.
Patricia got number 37 as that one's hit over short. And be a one-out single.
Beeman with his second hit. He's 2 for 4 from UT Martin.
Garrett Edwards getting number 38. Gunnar Edwards getting number 39. And Emily Shelton getting number 40. So congratulations to all the people that got their jerseys. Enjoy those jerseys. Those are one of a kind. Not going to be making another one just like that.
You go to Nicaragua, go one of those flea markets. They got thousands of them. Actually, they have every place you go down there's got a jersey. It says Nicaragua on the front of it. They sell a lot of baseball jerseys. Tell you the fun thing is when you trade your full count rhythm jersey after you play your last game of the week of the mission trip and you trade it to somebody that hopefully fits you. You see a similar sized guy and they'll come up to you and say, hey, I want your jersey.
That one's popped up, a AAA auto glass foul ball. As Bear Butt is still going strong over there. Pelican Snowball has packed it in for the night. Ran out of ice. 1-2 count here. Runner on first. Do that double play could end the ball game. And that will get behind.
Going to be a little harder to turn that dude that double play now.
We could try.
A line drive to a second baseman, maybe.
Adam Spates agreeing with me that the military jersey is sweet. They are very nice looking.
Were those made in Nicaragua as well?
I would assume so.
Spates will know. Adam and Charlie Spates from somewhere in Alabama. Where are they from? You know that, Jackson? Grounded to
hit
first.
Towards first and stepping on the bag for out number 2.
Tell you, for his first time down there at first base, Logan Harrell sure has looked good. Looks like he's been there for years, and honestly, I don't know that he's ever played first base before. He's a catcher in high school until he's pitching, and then he's a pitcher.
He might win an award tonight.
He's good at both of them. We do have the Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Player of the Game. We need to talk about our alumni spotlight before the game's over.
Go ahead and do that real quick.
Carlos Lara was on my
How does that said there,
list.
though, Mark? There we go.
Mark's tongue's tired now. He played for the Rhythm in 2021, coming out of Palm Beach Atlantic down in Palm Beach, Florida. Do what? And then he moved to, then he transferred to Catawba. He's from Miami, Florida. Carlos Lara, the son of Carlos Lara.
Great guy.
Yeah, both of them. And he is currently now working for the Minnesota Twins, the Minnesota Twins organization in Fort Myers, Florida. And there's
the ball game.
Ball, strike 3. And that's the end of the Carlos Lara Chick-fil-A of Rivergate alumni spotlight.
And a kid that we really, really love.
Oh, yeah, he's going on mission.
First and second year that he came back to coach in that second year, and a great guy. Doing some good things in the MLB already. Going to probably grow and prosper through there as well. So we will take a break. We will come back and wrap things up here from the park where Full Count Rhythm get the win over the Clarksville Whirlybirdz.
Whatever your destination in life, you can get there easier with a checking account from F&M Bank. At F&M, our checking accounts give you the tools you need to manage your money well, like our smart free checking account that's actually free. Because sometimes the basics are more than enough, making lives better by making banking easier. Come see us at one of our branches or online at myfmbank.com. F&M Bank, banking made easy on purpose. Member FDIC.
Slim Chickens makes it easy to feed your hungry crowd. Fresh hand-breaded tenders, perfectly fried wings, and all the southern sides made fresh for you. It's easy. Just order on the Slim's app or website and leave everything to us. You can get it delivered right to your door. Any party, any size. Slim's has your crowd covered. Download the Slim Chickens app to order and earn rewards.
Let's get back to Full Count Rhythm Baseball action on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
And welcome back here on the Full Count Broadcast Network. Tim Reese, Zach Williams here with you, wrapping things up as the Full Count Rhythm get the win 8-3 over the Clarksville Whirlybirdz and no longer have a losing record to any team in the OVL.
That's a good thing. They're 500 now against the Clarksville Whirlybirdz. Also, I think 500 to Henderson Flash. That's over the 3-year time period. But 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors for Clarksville. 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Rhythm. Jonah Smithson will get the win. Losing pitcher is Joe King. Let's see, Joe King actually might have been taken off the hook. I believe it's going to be Jake Baker who came on in relief in that 3rd inning. So Jake Baker will take the loss. And there is no save. Full count moves to 5-3 on the season. Clarksville falls to 3-5. Tomorrow night's game, the last of the 4-game homestand. We haven't heard homestand or homestead all night.
I thought I snuck it in earlier.
Did you? If so, I wasn't paying attention.
You were trying to get that bit in.
Get Jersey. DuBois County will come back in tomorrow night at 7:05. Free admission here at the ballpark, Drakes Creek Park. And let's put a final up there on the. Can you get to that?
It is final. This is F9, sir.
Oh, it didn't. It didn't say it on mine, I didn't think.
I see it on your screen right now.
There it is. Did it just go to it? Did you just do it?
You rewound, remember?
Oh, that's right. That is right.
Tim's watching.
Yeah, I'm watching the game. Thinking, what's going on? I like to have that final on there.
Oh, yeah. Let you know when you can stop watching.
Yeah, that's right.
Now you can start listening.
That's what they want to do. So our player of the game is Logan Harrell, Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Logan Harrell, who goes 2 for 4 tonight with 4 RBIs. Those 2 hits, his first 2 of his Rhythm career, both doubles. And he drove in 2 runs in the first, 2 runs in the fourth, and played flawless, errorless baseball at first base. His first time playing first base, we believe. So, did they get the Nicaraguan birthday treatment down there with the flower and the water? Tim Reese, the camera operator. Have to see if we can move that over there.
If you get motion sickness easily, look away here for a second.
Nick Griffin.
He just showed up yesterday, and now he's got cake and flour and eggs all over him. Yep, that is him.
What? I don't see him in there.
He's off the right of 18 there. He's right there. He's sideways on you. He's the dirty-looking kid right now. And they got him. They got him pretty good. If you don't know how they celebrate birthdays on this team, they throw flour, eggs, and water at you and make you a cake. Glad my birthday's in March. He's moving to your left now, Tim.
Trying to get the button working.
Yeah, you don't want to have a birthday during the summer months around here. You will go home sticky. And Adam Spates checking on Facebook as well says, yes, both auction jerseys were made in Managua, Nicaragua.
Managua.
Knew I said it wrong.
That would be the capital of Nicaragua.
I'm not up on my
your international capitals for
Yeah.
$500, please.
Yeah, not there.
Okay, but so Logan Harrell has DH, but had not gotten into the field other than pitching. But he is our Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram player of the game. Carlos Lara, our alumni spotlight. And we'll go ahead so that we don't forget and get to the Full Count Ministries verse of the game. That will be coming out of the Old Testament tonight. Jeremiah 29:13. That says, you will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. And that's what the missions seeks to do when they travel down to Nicaragua or when we go to kids camp. We're trying to help people see that the Bible is the truth and that God is the creator and that he desires a relationship with us. And if we seek him, we will find him. And Jeremiah 29:13 reminds us that if we'll seek him, you'll find him if you seek him with all your heart. So thanks to Full Count Ministries, the
parent club.
Yeah, the parent company of Full Count Rhythm, for everything that they do. Jacob Oldham, Executive Director. Josh Carmen, Director of Baseball. Reed Glover, the Director of Resources and Discipleship. And then we have missionaries in Nicaragua, American-born, or U.S. American, as Alex Montiel likes to tell me. Hey, we're America, too. U.S. American-born, Adam and Charlie Spates. Their sons Addison and J.P. are in Chinandega. They're part of the Full Count Ministry umbrella. And then the Nicaraguan-born in Central America, Alex Montiel, David, and Hada Rubio. What am I missing down there? Wilmer. I know there's some others. Spates has that list, but Adam Spates will, I guess, go over to Managua maybe, or and meet the team. I'm not sure if where he goes, but he'll be with the team the 2 weeks in June, and then also be down there for 3 weeks. Jacob Oldham will also be taking his family down as well.
Jairo Rubio saying Mario in Honduras.
There you go, Mario in Honduras. If I've met Mario, it's been a while ago. So I assume he's still in Triunfo, Honduras. Who else down there with you? Who am I missing? Well, Carolina. I mean, she might as well be a missionary, and she's the one who feeds us, and everybody remembers her way more than Alex or Heidel or Wilmer.
Arsenio Ponce?
There you go, Arsenio. I knew there was somebody else I was missing. But anyway, if you have a young man, college or high school, that's a baseball player, he really doesn't even have to be a baseball player, but he would benefit from going down and seeing the wonderful people that we run into. These folks look forward to Full Count getting down to Nicaragua for the entire year. Mark McDaniel's been down there. Our PA man's been down there for at least an umpiring clinic. How many weeks you been down there? A couple? Just one time? We were roommates that day. You got to meet my brother while we were down there. My twin brother. We were bunking at the old house. You need to go down. We got a new house down there, Mark. Get that back fixed, though. But a lot of folks have had their lives changed. As a matter of fact, I'm looking forward to hearing from my son after he spends a week down there in July. Players Henry Jackson and Tyler Cruz are heading down on Sunday. We'll probably talk a little bit more about that tomorrow in the last home game before they take off. Henry Jackson, Tyler Cruz leaving July 11th this Sunday. And then Jonah Smithson, Logan Harrell, our player of the game today. Aiden Napier, catcher today. Tyler Sills, Hunter Steger, and Carlos Lara will be going the following week, June 18th. And then I think it's the first week in July that the full count will go down there. That's when Jackson Benjamin and Carson Howard will go. I think that's Tanner Sandell's group that he's leading July 9th through the 16th.
All right, that will do it for us here at the park. We appreciate everybody checking in and throwing in on the bids. Congratulations to you who got your jerseys there tonight. Enjoy those. Hold on to them. One of a kind here in the contiguous United States, at least. But we appreciate everybody checking on the broadcast. We will be back tomorrow. Du Bois County Bombers, who we saw last night, will be back here Saturday for the start of the weekend. 7:05 first pitch. We will be on air at 6:45. We appreciate it. Once again, everybody checking in tonight. Jairo Rubio wants to know, when are you coming down here again, Senior Tim?
Well, Heidel, I don't know when that might happen. Probably won't be in the summer, though.
Hot.
Belmont, no, it's not that hot, honestly. Not up in the mountains in Ocotal, Mozante, but got duties here during the summer broadcasting baseball, and August is my only time away from broadcasting. My alma mater, Belmont University, will be down there, Heidel, to be with you in August. I believe they're coming down maybe the 9th through the 16th, somewhere right around in there. And I was invited to come down for that, but don't think I'll be able to make it. Going to have to get my passport re-upped before I go anywhere.
You got to get that gold star, too, on the license.
Oh, I got that.
Oh, did you already get that?
Yeah,
I ain't got it yet.
That's got that during COVID. But Heidel, I do miss you guys. Love you and your family. Say hey to little Matthias for me.
I'll be down there soon, Jairo. Don't worry.
Yeah. He'll teach you how to say his name then.
Yeah.
Because you got to quit looking at it. You can't look at Jairo and pronounce that.
Gyro.
Gyro. It's not. It's Heidel. Heidel.
Heidel.
Yeah, it's like Heidel.
There you go.
He's on Heidel. Heidel Rubio.
All right, we are going to end it here tonight. Everybody have a great night. We will see you back tomorrow, once again, 6:45 here on the Full Count Broadcast Network. God bless everyone.
This has been another Full Count Rhythm baseball game presented by Full Count Ministry and Rhythm Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. See you next time on the Full Count Broadcast Network.